What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to keep this very brief. I don't really want to spend too many words. It's kind of awkward you seeing just a wall and then just me and then just looking at the camera, just light over here. It's just different things. I'm starting a challenge. Winter is here. The winter is here. It is cold outside, and every time I step outside, I feel like I'm about to fall into hypothermia. So, with the winter coming, I am going to start what's called a winter training arc. I did this before a few years ago. Like I said in my gym vlog, I used to work out a lot more often. I used to be very deeply invested in the gym. And now, I'm kind of trying to get back into that. So here are the guidelines. Here are the rules for the winter arc challenge. At least for 7 days of the week, right? I have to run, or not run, but do some form of cardio. And then the other workout of the day, which is only 6 days, technically for 7 days, it doesn't have to, I don't really want to work out because I have church and, trying to get my body to rest, things like that. So 6 days I'm in the gym, 7 days I'm doing cardio. I have to drink a gallon of water every single day. I have to read my Bible every day because I'm a Christian, I'm a devout follower. So of course you got to include that. But I also have to read at least 5 to 10 pages from a motivational book. So the book I'm going to be reading is The Courage to Be Disliked, things like that. But yeah, so basically that's just the winter arc. I heard it's kind of very similar to the 75 hard challenge, except I can't go hard. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of extracurriculars that I involve myself with at church that I really don't want to sacrifice just for the gym. I know that sounds very like isn't that the whole point of it? But at the same time, I'm a Christian, I'm a devout follower. I love the church that I go to. I love the people I interact with. So I'm not going to trade that for the world. But what I will trade is my body. And I'm going to probably destroy it and bruise it this next 2 months. So yeah, I'm going to make this into 3 parts. As the days go by, meaning every 20 days, I'll check in. That'll be the 3 parts of the winter training arc. You'll probably see me start uploading already on the winter training arc. I'm going to post a video every day on all social media platforms. So that's YouTube Shorts, that's Instagram, that's TikTok. Matter of fact, follow me on those 3. Future Peyton, put that in there. But follow me on Instagram, which is PMcIver7. Follow me on TikTok, which is only Pinnacle, which is only underscore Pinnacle. And then also follow me on YouTube Shorts. If you're already on YouTube, then you know where to find YouTube Shorts. So yeah, so essentially I'm going to post all of these things on all across my mainstream lines of social media, or just media in general, just so y'all can see what's going on, and that showing you that I'm actually being diligent with this, that I'm actually making progression and things like that. And I'll check in every 20 days, which makes it into 3 parts. Basically kind of letting you guys know what's going through my head, any things I'm struggling with, and what have you. This is going to suck. This is not going to be easy because, bro, I don't even like waking up early in the morning. And honestly, for the best results, that's the best way to do it, is for me to wake up and do cardio. And it's going to be a lot. But yeah, so 60-day challenge coming up. You guys stay tuned. You guys be alert. And if you guys are ever trying to move forward with this and go along this journey with me, hey, send me some things in, I don't know, your Instagram or what have you, and show me what's going on with your 60-day challenge. You know what I'm saying? The goal of this challenge in general is to help people who are struggling with the gym, struggling with just anything, kind of giving you the motivation to let you know you can push through things through all Christ that strengthens you. So yeah, y'all, that's the challenge, I guess. I'll see you guys later. Peace. All right, so we're here in the gym. Hopefully the music isn't too loud, but we're doing legs today. I usually start my Mondays out with legs. So the split for me, I think so far, I'm thinking is Monday legs, Tuesday push, Wednesday pull, Thursday legs again. But it's not going to be the same legs as like weightlifting. I'm thinking more like functional training, I'm trying to get my vertical up because I used to play basketball, so I want to jump higher. But yeah, so functional lifting for legs on Thursday. And then Friday, I'm going to do back and chest and back on Friday, and arms on Saturday. And then Sunday, again, if I work out, I'm probably just gonna like stretch, do some therapy, and yeah, that's just kind of how I'm thinking right now. I have to eat healthy. I have to make sure that I'm getting a good workout in. So all that, I used to only go to the gym only like once 1 hour a day. Yeah, that's all out the window now. So I have to do sometimes longer workouts, sometimes shorter workouts. As long as I'm hitting the goals that like are necessary, that's really what matters. The goal is I think I'm 260 right now, but the goal is to really get down to like 230, maybe 230 is really the goal. Sounds outrageous, but I think it's possible. So we'll just see how that goes. But yeah, y'all, let's see what this thing does, man. I'm not really looking forward to this leg day. I ain't gonna lie, it's really late in the day, so. Oh, and I still do everything till failure. Nothing really changed about that. It's just gonna be longer workouts, more focused, I guess. I went shopping at Black Friday, right? On Black Friday at like an outlet. And man, like, you see, I got big quads, right? I got big calves. I got Samoan legs. Don't pay attention to me. It's hard for me to find jeans, right? But I got such big legs. But bro, when I tell you, I went into Old Navy and I tried on the athletic taper fit. First try, 38, 32. I almost shed a tear, bro. I almost shed a tear. Like if you got big legs and big calves and big quads, bro, finding jeans, finding any pants, honestly, is a nightmare. The only thing that works for you as a big guy is like joggers. And even still, you're competing with the other big guys to get that double XL. You know what I'm saying? And like, I could find a shirt easily. I could find a shirt anywhere. Shirts are easy. Hoodies, man, hoodies are my specialty. But like pants, joggers, compression shorts, like I have compression shorts on. Compression shorts, bro, it's like you go on a whole side quest for them. I'm not gonna lie. It takes me a whole day to find my pair of pants. I go into American Eagle. American Eagle is really good for big guys because you know they have the flex material. But even still, bro, sometimes their jeans be disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. I never tried Levi's out yet. I heard Levi's has good brands, but I never been able to get a chance to go to a Levi's store. When I was at the outlets looking for jeans, I saw the Levi's store. Bro, the line was like a cool 100 people ahead of me, bro. I'm not doing that. But yeah, for any big guys out there, man, I think trying out Old Navy would do some good, man. Their athletic fit, their athletic tapered pants. Bro, I was not expecting it for it to fit the way that it did. I got a Viking beard going on right now. And I'm actually loving it. I feel masculine. It's a long, luscious Viking beard. Just a Viking beard. Me not like this. Me never enjoy this. I would almost argue that, you know, it's probably the most tolerable leg machine I can take. Squat, you're trying to destroy yourself. And hamstring curls, like, you know, the reverse of this. This is kind of boring for me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it's kind of boring for me. No, let me stop. But yeah. That's part of like because I know I'm doing the Bible. I mean, I try to read my Bible every single day anyways, but like now that this is part of the 60-day challenge thing, like for officially, the goal is like right now, I've been reading Job. Job, I think I'm on chapter 11 now, or 12, 11 or 12. But the goal is that by the end of the year, or at least by the end of the challenge, I complete the whole book of Job. Just because I want to understand like why do like Christians suffer, like just human suffering in general, honestly. But like suffering as a Christian, like what does that look like? What does that mean? Because I feel like we all suffer. As Christians, we're not promised to have this prosperity 24/7.
Not in this sinful world, we're not promised that. We are promised that if we remain diligent in the Father, remain diligent in the Son, and like just diligent in God all around, that when we do departure from this earth and receive our new bodies, we will be in a world of no suffering. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of trying to dive into Job more to kind of understand, like, what does that human suffering look like? What does it mean for us as Christians? And how do we tackle that? You know, how do we remain faithful in the midst of suffering? Because I'm in the part now, I didn't even know this, but I'm in the part now that Job and his friends are trying to convince him that like you deserve this suffering. You know what I'm saying? His friends are basically talking down on him. And for a lot of Christians, we see that, it's like we suffer and they're like, oh, some Christians and some other Christians or so-called Christians will say, oh, he or she is suffering because that's what they get for doing X, Y, and Z. And that's who are they? They're not God. They don't understand. But or you know, or even worse, they think that because they do good works and because they do good things, because they go to church and praise the Lord, just like they do when everything's going good, that nothing bad should ever happen to them. But that's not how that works. The devil is always working. So knowing that the devil is always working, keep putting your faith in Christ, keep leaning on him and his understanding alone, no one else's, and trust that even in the midst of your suffering, that you have prosperity. Like salvation is guaranteed, sanctification is guaranteed, prosperity is guaranteed, just not on this earth. See what I'm saying? You won't get riches because you're a Christian. You won't get married when you want to because you're a Christian. You know what I'm saying? You won't be a businessman because you're a Christian. You won't be famous because you're a Christian. Like you won't get, it's not a transactional thing with God. It's a relational. It's not a job interview. You know what I'm saying? Where you jot down and you say, I did this, I did that, I did that. No. Like your salvation, your prosperity is not here. It's in heaven, eternally with the Father, in the presence of the Lord. So that's what I've learned so far from Job. I want to learn more how we can practically combat that, how we can move forward and remain faithful in the midst of trials and tribulations. Because honestly, that I feel like that's one of the reasons people step away from the church is they receive trials and tribulations. And sometimes that comes from the church, the trials and tribulations we receive. So I just want to kind of find out the best way on how I can personally apply that in my life, but also that I can tell others to apply it in their life, which is why I'm reading Job. So, all right, this is the last workout. I'm gonna be pretty quick with it because the camera's about to die. Hopefully it doesn't die while I'm doing my set, but leg curls is what I was saying, hamstring curls, laying down ones. These are cool, but they're pretty boring for me. Yeah, I just don't like leg day. I'm sorry, guys. I can do it. There are days that are good. There are days that are bad, but preferably, I just don't like doing it. So let's go ahead and get started. Left, right,